What's up, family? It is Caden with Urban Finance. In this video, we're going to talk about how much money you should have for retirement right now. So if you want to know if you are on track compared to the average, this is the video for you. If you're new to this channel, I talk about everything related to financial literacy, investing, and building generational wealth. So if you haven't already, go ahead and smash the like button, subscribe to the page, and hit the bell to be notified of when I post something new. And if you would like to pick up a free stock, feel free to do so by signing up with Robinhood with the link in the description. All right, let's jump in. Before we talk about how much you should have in your 401k now, let's talk about the averages. So the average person between 20 and 29 have about $12,000 saved in their 401k. The average person between 30 and 39 have about $42,000 saved in their 401k. The average person between 40 and 49 have about $102,000 saved in their 401k. The average person between 50 and 59 have $174,000 saved in their 401k. The average person between 60 to 69 have $195,000 saved in their 401k. Now these are just the averages. You may be below this or above this right now, but I know since you're watching this video that your goal is to get above these averages eventually. Now let's see what type of savings give you those averages. And so the average person between 20 and 29 save about 7% in their 401k. The average person between 30 and 39 save about 8% of their income in their 401k. The average person between 40 and 49 save about 8.5% in their 401k. The average person between 50 and 59 save about 10% in their 401k. And the average person between 60 and 69 save about 11% in their 401k. Now, let's say you only want 10 times your final salary by 67. Here is how much money you should have in 5-year increments. So by age 30, you should have the equivalent of your starting salary saved. By age 35, you should have 2 times your starting salary saved. Now, how hard is that? Let us say you make $50,000 a year at age 22. If you were to save $400 every month, and that $400 compounded at a 10% rates over 8 years, by 30 you will have a little over $50,000 saved. You're on track to your retirement goal. Congratulations. Now, how hard is it to double from 50 to 100,000 in 5 years? Because of the magic of compound interest, although it took you 8 years of saving $400 a month to reach the first $50,000, it will only take you 5 years of saving $300 a month to double that from $50,000 with a 10% rate of return. Isn't compound interest wonderful? So you were able to double your money in less time with less money because of compound interest. Now, to have at least 10 times your income, which for me should be an absolute minimum retirement goal. If you're heading into retirement right now, this is not judgment. There's still hope for you. But if you have an early start, 10 times your income should be a minimum goal. Those of you in your 20s, 30s, and even early 40s. So by age 40, you will want to have 3 times your salary saved. And if you keep saving $300 at 10%, you will have $183,000, which is more than 3 times your salary. By age 45, you would want to have a minimum of 4 times your salary saved, which would be $200,000. By age 50, you will want to have at least 6 times your salary saved, which is $300,000. By age 55, you will want to have 7 times your salary saved, which is $350,000. By 60, you will want to have at least 8 times your salary saved, which is $400,000. And by 67, you would have reached that goal of 10 times your salary saved, which is at least $500,000. But if you actually kept saving $300 and got a 10% rate of return, you wouldn't have that $500,000 that we talked about, which is 10 times your salary. You will actually have almost $3 million, which is 60 times your salary saved, because of the magic of compound interest. Now here's a quick disclaimer. Given our current market condition, it is reasonable to assume that you will probably get an average return of 10% in the next 5 years. After that, who knows what type of return the market could possibly give. Anything could happen, from pandemic that crossed extraordinary gains to a non-pandemic season which have less than average gains. But if you have consistently been saving, putting your money away into the S&P 500, you will be in a good place for retirement, at least with 10 times your income. Now, if you're watching this video now, I know that it is a possibility that you may be even in your 50s or 60s and are trying to catch up for retirement. It is not too late for you. Magic of compound interest, while be it less effective, can still work in your favor. And I know that you are on the right path because you have watched this entire video. If you have any questions at all, let me know in the comment section. I will respond to you directly or add it to my next video if I think it would be beneficial for everyone. I would greatly appreciate it if you smash the like button, subscribe to the page, and hit the bell to be notified of when I post something new. And like I always said, even in the midst of these crazy times, God bless you, and remember to live your best life.